I'm Mariamal. So, let's discuss the topic gender bias, gender stereotyping, and empowerment. So, gender bias and stereotyping are pervasive issues that affect individuals, communities, and societies worldwide. These biases and stereotypes are deeply ingrained in our cultures, social norms, and institutions. This often leading to discrimination, inequality, and social justice. So, gender bias refers to unfair or prejudicial treatment of individuals based on their gender. This bias can manifest in various ways, including unequal access to education, employment, healthcare, and other resources. Gender bias can also lead to violence, harassment, and other forms of abuse. So, here let's see some effects of gender bias. The first one is limited access to education. Gender bias can limit girls' and women's access to education, perpetuating cycles of poverty and inequality. Next, employment discrimination. Gender bias in workplace can lead to unequal pay, limited career advancement opportunities, and lack of representation in leadership positions. Next, the healthcare disparities. Gender bias in healthcare can result in inadequate access to healthcare services, poor health outcomes, and increased mortality rates. Now, let's discuss about gender stereotyping. Gender stereotyping refers to the assignment of roles, responsibilities, and characteristics based on an individual's gender. These stereotypes are often rooted in culture and social norms, perpetuating the idea that men and women are inherently different and should conform to traditional roles. So, here let's see some consequences of gender stereotyping. First one is limited career choices. Gender stereotyping can limit individuals' career choices, perpetuating the idea that certain fields are only suitable for men or women. Next, restrictive social norms. Gender stereotyping can reinforce restrictive social norms, limiting the individual's autonomy, agency, and decision making power. Then, mental health impacts. Gender stereotyping can have negative impacts on mental health, leading to increased anxiety and depression. So, gender stereotyping is mainly visible in physical appearance, domestic behavior, occupation, and personality traits. So, let's see the physical appearance for women and men. Women should be slim and short compared to men. Women are expected to grow hair. Then, men should be tall, stout, with broad shoulder, wide chest, and expected with short hair. Next, the domestic behavior of women and men. Women are expected to cook for the family, raising and taking care of children are expected to be the responsibilities of women at home. Men are expected to govern or rule the family. Men are expected to yearn for the livelihood of the family. Then, the occupation of men and women. Women needs job with less income. They have less chances in decision making jobs such as position in politics, etc. They are assigned to do jobs such as school teacher, nurse, etc. Men need jobs with high income. They enjoy all jobs that demands decision-making situations. Doctors, politicians, engineers, plumbers are the field where men are expected to be dominant than female. Then the personality traits of men and women. Women are weaker, less competitive, less adaptable to harsh environment, etc. Women are shy, passive, submissive. They are expected to be more concerned with cleanliness. Men are more tolerant, acceptable, tough, etc. Men are more aggressive, dominant, etc. They are expected to be usually lazy and messy. Next, let's discuss the topic empowerment. Empowerment is the process of enabling individuals to take control of their lives, make informed decisions, and participate fully in society. Gender empowerment in particular seeks to address the social, economic, and political inequalities faced by men and girls. So, here are the strategies for empowerment. The first one is education and awareness. Educating individuals about gender bias and stereotyping can help to raise awareness and promote empathy. The next one is policy reforms. Implementing policies that promote gender inequalities, such as equal pay laws and anti discrimination legislation, can help to address systematic inequalities. So, in conclusion, addressing this gender bias, gender stereotyping, and empowerment requires a multi-phased approach that involves education, policy reforms, community engagement, and individual empowerment. By working together to challenge gender bias and stereotyping, we can promote a more just and equitable society where individuals can thrive regardless of their gender. Thank you.